Hi all, how are you? Sorry for delay for a few minutes because of some technical problem and network issue. So now we are live. So I'm sure that you are staying at home and staying safe. So let me wait if someone is live right now. Okay, let us continue. So today's session is for building your online personal brand. Why it is so necessary nowadays? Do you know 7 out of 10 people search you online before they buy your product and services? I'm sure you are not surprised to know that because today your online reputation is your online asset. So how you are building that asset, what steps you are taking? You have to take some conscious steps to build your online reputation. Are we doing that, or we just create a profile and randomly we start posting something people like, we grow our connection and we think that it is our online reputation or we are building our online personal brand? No, it is not like that. There are some steps that you should take before you start building your online reputation, building your online brand. So it takes your conscious and step by step efforts and your planning. Only then you can leverage your online reputation to your business, profession, career. Okay, so now we are going to learn how we will create our online reputation that we can leverage for our business or our profession or our career, right? So first step, I'm going to divide this session into 5 steps. So first is choosing your right platform, choosing your online platform. Second is optimizing your profiles. Third one, growing your network and engaging with your network. And fourth is content planning and hashtag. And fifth is leveraging your digital presence. Okay. Hi Praveen, hi Ravish, hi Menka, hi Rajiv sir, nice to see you all here. So let's begin. Okay. So first step, how you build your online reputation. First thing, you have to choose the right platform for you. You don't need to be on any platform available on internet. Day by day there will always be something different, something new which new generation will adopt, but you don't need to be in any platform because if you see nowadays I'm seeing lots of people migrating to TikTok. It's good, but you don't think, oh, if I'm not on TikTok so I'm missing out something. No, it doesn't matter if you're not there. If you are leveraging, if you have chosen LinkedIn, if you have chosen your Facebook for yourself, if you have chosen Instagram for yourself, it's fine. Do not panic that I need to be on TikTok. There uh, everyone is there, so why I'm not leveraging it, why I'm missing it? So you have to be very conscious while choosing your right platform. So how to choose it? What I suggest, you can create your profile on different platform like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, but choose maximum of 2 platform where you will be mostly active. Only 2. Now how will you choose that? I would suggest LinkedIn for all the professionals, all the career professionals, people who are working on job and businessmen, right? All the people who are doing business, career counselors, coaches, trainers. For everyone, LinkedIn is good. And Facebook is generic platform. Anyone can use it. Be it any profession. Anyone can use it, right? And for Instagram, however, you can use it for any profession, but if you are into such professions like interior designing, you are an actor, you are into entertainment industry, you are a photographer, you are a creative designer into digital marketing, creative designing, and if you are like makeup artist in such profession, then I suggest you to be on Instagram, right? Because LinkedIn will not work for you in that case. It may work, but there's a different strategy for that, right? So you can choose Instagram in that case if you are into these professions. Also for chefs, I will suggest if you are a chef, so Instagram is good for you. But if you are on LinkedIn and on these professions. Suppose you are makeup artist, you are into fashion industry, and you post some fashion stuff on LinkedIn, it's not good for you. So please do not go for LinkedIn. If you are into this profession, you can go, but there's a different strategy we can learn later on. Now, as I told you, Facebook and LinkedIn are most widely used for professionals. So be on this platform. And remember, whatever platform you choose, you should know how to leverage that platform. What is the mindset and psychology of the people using that platform? What kind of people are there? You should know that. And let me tell you, even if you are well aware about two platforms, that's more than enough for you to leverage that platform for a lifetime. There are people who are using just LinkedIn and they are doing really awesome. So do not get panic. Oh, I should be on TikTok. There are people on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I should be on Instagram. I should be on different platforms. So choose two. You can create your account. Okay, no harm there. You can create your account. You should be present on different platform like Twitter. On the trending platform, you can be present, but you cannot be highly active on all the platform. So LinkedIn and Facebook, you can go for it. Instagram, Twitter, and if you wish, the fifth platform nowadays can be TikTok. Or there are lots of platform like Quora is there, and every time you will Snapchat, and also don't need to go for each and every platform, right? So choose those platform, the two most important platform for your business. Then second step is optimizing your profile on whichever platform you are present and you want to leverage for your personal brand. Optimize it, because if it is not optimized, you will not get good results. And what I mean by optimizing your platforms, first of all, put your own DP, your own face. Do not put your brand logo. There are lots of people, they put their brand logo, their company logo in place of their DP. Even if on LinkedIn, see, you are making human to human connections. You are not making logo to logo connection or business to business connections. Your face value can generate more brand equity for your business rather than your logo. Please remember this. Okay. So put your own DP. That will give you more leverage, right? So first of all, your DP on Facebook, you can use casual DP, but on LinkedIn, always use professional headshot. Okay, there should not be any background and casual picture. Please use only close up and headshot picture, right? Then second thing is cover page, that's most visible to your visitors, and many of us do not put anything on cover page. Let me tell you, your cover page tells your story, and it takes only 2 to 3 seconds for people to make an impression about you on social media. If they don't like your profile, if it is not leveraged, they will not connect with you and they will have a bad impression about you, like you are not serious about using these platforms. So make a good impression with great cover page and DP. So what you can put on cover page about your business, what services you are giving, and about your personality as well, right? Your personality, like your leading thoughts, what defines some quotations that defines your personality. Like if I say be your best, be unique, so there are many people who write the quotations that defines their personality. So you can write that quotation, you can write about your business, products, services, their features, how you are helping people. So there may be many things that can define you in one line, you can put there, right? So please use your cover page. In fact, if nothing, at least you can put the pictures of your products, you can put the pictures of your programs, if you are training people, if you are helping people, if you are speaking in gathering. So it can be anything you put there, so that it builds instant credibility of your profile. Okay, good evening Amar sir, good evening Roshan. Hi. Okay, hi Anju. So optimizing your profile, DP, cover page. Second thing is, at least complete all the details, the space provided by these platforms. I have seen many people, they have not completed the entire details. You know, if you have not completed the entire details, your profile goes downstream, it will not come into search, and even if people search it, they will not have a good your profile will not have a good impact on their mind. Because understand this thing, there are only 2 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds to make an impression with your digital profile before people scrolls to another profile. Such as if someone is looking for personal branding expert on LinkedIn, right, they will search personal brand expert in Delhi NCR or somewhere, then my profile pops up, and there is no cover page, no good DP, nothing I have written about my bio, nothing. Do you think they will click and check about you? Then your effort goes waste. You will not come into search. People will not want to connect with you. Even if you send the request to someone, they will not accept. And then you think why they are not accepting. So how would you grow your network if your profile is not optimized, right? So every platform provides that one liner headline about you. So if you can define yourself into one line, that is called your brand statement. Okay, if you read my brand statement on LinkedIn, how I define myself, it is just simply written: I help entrepreneur build their personal brand and leverage their digital presence. So in one line, I tell about myself. So can you define yourself into that one line? That's your personal brand statement. So write your personal brand statement. Second thing is about your elevator pitch. Every platform provides some space, like LinkedIn, like Facebook. On Facebook page, there is a story section where you can put about you in some words, maybe 200 to 25 words. Do not make it more lengthy. That's your elevator pitch. On LinkedIn, your summary is your elevator pitch. So write about you. If you can define yourself into those 250 to 300 words, because people do not have much time to read about you, right? So just prepare your elevator pitch and put there. And you always have to have your website so that you can divert the people to your website who want to know more about your story, more about your business, your services. So website is the secondary thing that you need to have, where you will divert your audience, right? So DP, cover page, your elevator pitch, your brand statement, and your some media photographs. LinkedIn provides the space where you can put some media, maybe your business presentation, your program pictures, your certification. You can put the media into your summary. Similarly for Facebook, there is a section called featured section. I have seen many people use their personal photographs there. Do not use that personal photographs, because it is visible to everyone available on Facebook, anyone. So please do not use your personal photographs on features section. You cannot hide them from public, right? So what kind of photograph you can use there? Your business photographs, your pictures photograph. Like I have put my book picture, right? Evolve as a brand, my book. And then I have put my workshop upcoming events photograph, my workshop photographs. Use only public pictures there. Do not use your personal pictures. But do not leave that section blank, because if I search you and I'm not connected with you, this is the only section where you can tell people about you before they connect with you, right? So use that feature section and complete each and every detail in your profile. Otherwise people will not know about you. And please do not make it so boring and writing lots of things about you. Just prune it, just concise it in as minimum as you can. You can share about you in minimum words. That is always better, right? If you can tell about yourself into 250 words and even one liner statements, that's always better on digital platform to build your online reputation. Do not let people read lots of things about you, because they will not read. They are not so interested in us until unless they actually want to go for our services. But yes, if they actually have decided to buy your product and services, they will see everything about you, your website, your Facebook page, your LinkedIn. They will search your credibility. They want to know how good you are doing onto online platforms before they buy. So that time, if they're interested, then they will see. But if you want to reach wider area of audience, wider audience, then tell about yourself into as minimum words as possible, right? So optimizing your platform, I have told you these steps you have to take care into your notice while you create your profiles. And yes, this is quite funny that people write on LinkedIn instead of their name they write their profession. Like if I use Nidhi Tyagi personal brand coach on my personal account, see, on business page it's okay. If you see my Facebook page, it's Nidhi Tyagi personal brand coach and social media coach, right? It's okay. But if I use that into my personal account, how does it look? Please do not mix your personal and profession every time. It does not look good. And do not over commercialize your personal account. There's a different way to direct your audience from personal to professional, but do not try to always mix them up and make it, and you always try to commercialize your personal accounts. So please, it should be only your name, your simple name. Nidhi Tyagi is the name. So Nidhi Tyagi personal brand is not my name, right? So please use only your name. Simple, just your name and surname, and do not use a professional name there, right? Okay, so third point. So first was choosing your right platform. Second is optimizing your profile. Third is growing and engaging your network. This is very necessary. What people do, growing their network, what they think, just adding the connections. Adding the connections is not growing your network. It should be your network that matter to your profession. If I'm looking for a job, I need to be connected with HR. I need to be connected with people in my industry. Suppose I'm into IT, so I need to be connected with all the IT professionals around my city, around my area, and around any location in the country. So consciously you have to build your network. Only adding the connections. If Facebook has provided you 5,000 limit, so doesn't mean if your limit reaches, you can say I'm a good networker. No, do not. Hi Navyuk, great inputs, very valuable. Thank you Navyuk, that I'm glad that you are liking it. Thanks. This is right professional profile. Okay, person. Yeah, thank you Santosh. Okay, so thank you Vinit sir, nice tips. Okay, Monica, hi. So growing your and engaging your network. Okay, so what people think that keep adding people and reaching the limit, and they proudly announce, oh, I'm a good networker, I have reached 5,000 limit, I have consumed my 5,000 limit. That's not a good way growing your network. Can you engage with those 5,000 people? And then people blame or complain with the people they are not engaged with us. Can you engage with those 5,000 people? And if LinkedIn is giving you 30,000 limit and you have consumed that, how good you are into engaging those people? Are you able to engage those people? Can you reach those people at least? No. So what I always suggest, make it step by step. First 5,000, engage with them. Sorry, first 1,000, engage with them. Second 1,000, engage with them. Third, then again 1,000, engage with them. Right? You can prune your list anytime, but engaging is very necessary. Adding people in your network is not the actual online networking, right? So you need to be engaged with them. Can you help me in knowing whether our profile is great enough or need to be optimized? Okay, Sai Divakar, there's a different question. We can take it later on. Yes, I help you analyze profiles, but we can take it later, right? So how to grow your network? First of all, find all those people who really matter to your profession. Okay, however, do not be too selective or too choosy. You can also add the students. If I'm a personal brand coach, I think students may not be in my network, but yes, I keep adding those people, because if you are a social influencer, you can influence those students as well. There should be people who actually appreciate your work, who share your work. So not only you can have a mixed kind of audience, maybe 60% of your people, 40% of different mixed kind of audience, the generic audience. On LinkedIn, it's very necessary, because only those people help you reach more and more people to third degree of network. On LinkedIn, networking is quite different. You can reach third level of degree, right? So now on Facebook, do not consume your friend limits to 5,000. However, you can make people follow your public account. There is no limit. Anyone can follow your public account. So if you want to use your personal account as a professional, just let the public follow your personal account as public, right? And then anything you post as public, you know that restriction public and friends, so anyone can see that. So there is no limit how many people can follow you on public. So uh, be selective while you are choosing your network into your friends list on Facebook, and let anyone follow your public account, right? And because I always suggest you to be engaged with your public followers rather than page, because page may not be so interactive, but your personal account is always so interactive and lively. That's why people want to follow your personal account. So let people follow your personal account, there is no harm. And let them see your public profiles, your public profile and public post. So this is always good for you. Okay, then on LinkedIn, because you can reach third level of network, so first grow your network at least up to 2000, and these people can help you reach more people. But before you start adding your connections, engage with the people, at least those are into your connection. If you have 2000 people, at least engage with them, provide some value to those people, let them acknowledge you to be on that platform, and then grow to further 5000, 10,000. You will be surprised. See, I give the training on LinkedIn, and I have seen people who have 30,000 accounts, and when they post something, do you know, they receive only 1 and 2 like. And that's why they come to me, Nidhi, what's happening? I have 30,000 people, and when I post something, no one likes it. They get surprised, obviously, because adding the connection does not give you any profit, any benefit. You need to be engaged with them, you need to leverage that, you need to optimize your profile and build your social selling index first. So only connection is not going to help you. So how you build that? First, grow your connection to some level which you can manage with them, let them engage with you, then next level, and then next level. Do not consume your limit very soon. It's not, people proudly announce I have so much of followers. Do not run after followers, do not run after connections. Just think what value you are giving to those people, how much you can inspire them, what influence you have on your audience. Even if you have 100 people influenced by you, that's good enough, rather than having 1000 connections, rather than having 10,000 connections. If even 1000 people admiring you, are influenced by you, engaging with you, that's enough. So do not run after having millions of subscribers and these and that. So this is not going to help. So go slow while building your connections and engage with them. And on social media, it's always, ma'am, could you please help us knowing? Okay, I will take these questions later on. Very impressive, ma'am. Thank you, Amar sir. Thank you, Manish sir. So engage with them, and remember, on social media, it's two-way networking. You give and you take. If you just post your stuff and wait people to like your stuff, they will not. You have to reach them. You have to take step forward to reach them, to engage with them, to appreciate them before you expect anything from social media. So it's not like that you put something and you wait, oh, people will like me, people will like my post, they will. You have to take extra efforts, you have to take next step, and you have to appreciate, you have to like them, you have to engage with them, comment, take participation on the discussion. Then you get more visibility, and then you get more results. So it's always and always two-way networking. On Facebook, you have you also know that if you like them, then Facebook will help you reach their timeline, reach their news feed. If you do not engage with them, you will not reach their news feed as well. So if you want to reach their news feed, be engaged with them, right? Do like their post, to engage with their post. Only then all the platform will help you, if you engage with your audience. Okay, Roshan ji, thank you, I'm loving it. Okay, right. Saurabh sir, hi. Nalini, hello. How are you? Okay, so growing your network. Now, fourth is content planning and using hashtags. So, what kind of content you can plan? However, people have good number of network, good engagement, still they are not getting good results. Why? Because they do not have the proper content plan that builds their personal brand. They are just putting anything randomly on LinkedIn. People are getting good engagement. How? They put something interesting stuff from the internet, they put there on their timeline, they get good number of engagement, and they are happy that I'm getting good engagement. But what's the result? It is building your personal brand? No, it's not good always. Sometimes you can use it to get the traction, to get to reach more news feeds, to get more visibility, but it's not building your personal brand. Because where is your original thought? What do you think about the life, about the people around you, about your work? How, what value you are providing to my life? So if you want to build your personal brand, bring your original content, right? Bring your original content. Even if 10 people are liking that content, it's good enough, rather than 100 people liking your stuff, interesting stuff from internet. Sometime it is good. I suggest you to make it, because there is a strategy how you can use that, but not always. So do not be happy that I'm getting 100,000 likes and you put some interesting stuff on Facebook every time. That does not build your online reputation, because where is your original thought, right? So bring your original thought, what you are as a personality. If I'm an HR person, I want to hire you, I see your LinkedIn timeline loaded with the interesting stuff, some videos, some jokes, some all those things, people are liking, you are being happy. Do you think I will hire you? Because I don't know how you are as a personality, how you are as a person, what is your thought process, what is your value addition to the network. So as a business person as well, as any, be it any profession, provides some value to your audience. Bring your original thoughts. Even if you are sharing something from internet, sharing something from different posts, different timeline, write your own caption, write your own take on that. What's your learning, right? So it should draw some learning. Not only you are not there to entertain people, right? I'm sure, right? So bring, if you want to build your personal brand, give some value to the people with your original thought. In fact, your one thought, your one learning can be valuable to people. What you learn in your life, because you, if you are 30 years old, you're 40 years old, I'm sure you learn daily. So share that with people, your success story, your failure stories. It can be anything. You have lots of story. Every one of us has so much to tell to people, but it should be valuable to them, it should bring some learning to them, they should connect with you. Only then it builds your personal brand with your content, not only the interesting and entertaining stuff. Okay. But sometimes you can put that. I'm not saying never put that. Sometimes you need to put that to get the traction, to get more visibility, and to reach more news feeds. Okay, but that does not build your personal brand. Your personal brand is only built with your original stuff, with your original content. It can be your quotation, it can be your own video, your blog, it can be your one-liner thought, it can be your learning, your failures, it can be anything. Bring your original thoughts to the people, right? That's your content plan. So what kind of content you can share on a timeline? Randomly? No. Random content does not build your personal brand. You have to plan it in some way. I have seen people over commercializing their personal account, like always selling something. Whenever I see them on my timeline, they are selling something. Does that build the personal brand? No. You are actually showing yourself as a salesperson on the timeline, in my mind. Do not sell every time. Hi Rajesh, good, thank you, good inputs, thank you Nidhi, Monica, hi, thank you. So how to do your content plan? There is three types of content on social media. First is attraction content. In attraction content, you can have generic stuff like stories and some entertaining stuff. Yes, you can put, which can give you more visibility, can help you reach more news feeds. Then there is a promotional content that's related to your profession. If I'm a blog writer, travel blog writer, so I will write about travels. That's my promotional content. Promotional, I'm saying promotional, not sales. Do not sell anything the time you promote. So promotional means if I share the tips with you, personal branding tips with you, that's my promotional content, because with the content I'm promoting my work, right? If I'm makeup artist and I'm putting some customer testimonial, if I'm interior designer, I'm putting the pictures of the house which I have just done and just decorated. So you can just put that picture. That's your promotional content. You're not selling anything, you are just showing what you do. If your customer testimonial, that's your promotional content. Now you're not selling anything, you're just promoting your work, and that's good if you're promoting your work to your network. So there is an attraction content, promotion. Attraction content should be somewhere 40 to 50% on your timeline. Promotional content can be somewhere 30% on your timeline. Okay, then conversion content, when you sell directly, that should be only 10 and maximum to 20% on your timeline. Only I suggest you 10%, right? It means if you are sharing 10 posts, there should be only one about your selling. And conversion post is when you sell directly, like you put your offers, you put your workshop pictures, you put your product pictures to buy anything. So that should contain 10% or 20% or 30%, depending how much good you are into attracting your audience, engaging with them, and into promotional content. Now, hashtags, how you use the hashtags. Do not underestimate the power of hashtags. They are really very powerful to help you reach your content right audience. To use 3 hashtags maximum. Do not overload your content with the hashtags. If you think that more hashtags means more reach, no, more hashtags means less reach. So use only 3. On Instagram you can use 9 to 11 somewhere. Okay, but on any other platform use 3. And what those 3 hashtags should be: one hashtag out of them should be generic hashtag, second should be your hashtag related to the post, specific post, third should be your unique and business hashtag. Such as if I'm sharing a personal branding tips with you, so what hashtag I will use? I brand is my business hashtag. So in first step I will use social media or personal branding, right? Second, first hashtag will be generic hashtag, means branding. Second will be specific to the post, means personal branding. Third will be I brand, that's my unique hashtag. And there is a reason to use these hashtags, like your unique mixed with trending mixed with personal post related. There is a reason. So I cannot explain you, I can take another 1 hour session, in fact 2 hour session on hashtags. So I'm just giving you an idea. Do not use more than that. 3 hashtags are quite enough, because it helps you reach right kind of audience. It helps you reach those audience who like to read about you every time, and it makes you regular among your audience, and it gives you more visibility, and it helps you reach your content to right readers. Okay, and it also helps you reach people again and again who actually wants to listen from you. So use 3 kind of hashtags. One should be generic, like if you are sharing something about motivation, and in motivation you are sharing about maybe motivation for yoga, how to get up early and how to do yoga. So then it should be motivation, generic hashtag, then yoga, and then your business related hashtag it should be health tips by Nidhi, something like that, right? So you can use that. Valuable information, Pawan, thank you. And Chandan, thank you. Chandan, Mili, thank you. Bhavna, thank you. Bhavna, thank you so much everyone for listening. Now, fifth one is leveraging your digital presence. Now, if you have so much of audience engaged with you, you want to leverage that for your business and profession. And on social media, if you sell directly, like on LinkedIn, people connect with you and instantly you see a message dropped up into your inbox: buy this from me. Will you buy? No, because you have to engage with them. You have to build your credibility first before you sell. That is called your social selling index. On LinkedIn you can check your social selling index. On Facebook, however, they do not tell you any provision. There is no provision to check, but you can guess your social selling index, how good you are. How you can guess? If you put something interesting on your timeline, there are 100 people liking, and if you put something you want to sell, there is only 1 or 2 person liking, it means you are not good into social selling. So first build your credibility and then sell. One of the most valuable session. Thank you, Amar sir, thanks a lot coming from you, that's very great. Thank you sir, Vinit sir, Guliani, thank you, Tarun. Okay, so leveraging your digital presence. Now, how you can leverage? First thing is define your social media goal. What do you want from those audience? Suppose I'm an author and I want to sell my book. That's the only goal for me. I want to sell as many books as I can. So what I can do? Be present on LinkedIn, be present on Facebook, Insta, or Twitter, and then divert all those audience to your website where you're selling your book. or divert all those people to Amazon platform where you're selling your book. So you need to create that path where you are going to divert. That path is called your social media funnel. So you have to create your funnel, and how people actually reach from your audience to become your customer, from the call to action, step by step call to action. There are so many call to action on step by step, like primary call to action, secondary call to action, then final call to action. Final call to action is selling. So first call to action will be visiting your profile, second call to action will be visiting your website, third will be buying what you want to sell. So you have to generate that path. That's called your social media funnel. So funnel means there are lots of audience, then they are converted into your target audience with call to action, and then finally their customers. So you have to build that funnel on social media. Okay. And how you do that? Suppose you are present on LinkedIn and Facebook, you should know where you want to divert them. If I tell my example, from my personal account, I diverting them into the my Facebook page, and from Facebook page to my Facebook to my website. So everyone from LinkedIn, from Facebook, from page, everywhere I'm diverting them to my website. And then in my website I build my credibility. They see what Nidhi is doing, or who is Nidhi, right? And then when they actually have an impact about my profile, and they see, they are impressed, and maybe they are ready to buy from me, then there is a buy action, call to action. Now you can buy my online courses, you can join my workshop, you can buy my book. So that's a final call to action. So you have to build that path to leverage your network. And sometimes you can also sell directly on your timeline. There is no harm. Sometimes you can file what will be the next step he will take. So I know, because okay, first choose the right platform. Hi Anju, thank you. So I shared 5 steps with you. First, choosing the right platform. Second, optimizing your profile, your network.